Hello, 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 my beautiful people. This is Akasha. Welcome back to my channel, Akasha's Journey. I am doing my, third or fourth video for Vlogtober, and I'm excited about it. And I know I'm super perky and happy right now, but this is going to be a really heartfelt, important video that I'm putting out today. And it's about showing up for yourself. I mean, like never before. We are in some serious times. I don't want this to be kind of a Debbie Downer video, but as we all know, the economy is what it is. Inflation is what it is. And for those of us who already live check to check, or for a person like me who lives on a fixed income, it's becoming more and more impossible to live the way the world is going. And from all the economists that's out there, and I don't know a lot about it, but what little I know, it's going to get far worse before it gets better. And I'm just saying, do whatever you can to get yourself prepared as much as you can for the position you're in. Financially, I wish I was in a better position where I could buy land, kind of go off grid almost sort of thing. I used to be one of those crazy couponing people, and by accident, I kind of fell into the preppers, survivalists, off-gridders, farmers sort of things, sort of people, and I've been watching them for maybe 5 to 6 years. This is even before COVID happened, and they are some of the most prepared people I've ever come across in my life. And I live in North Carolina, and a moment of silence for the people who is going through what they're going through because of Hurricane Helene. Ashe. Even they have suffered at the hands of Mother Nature. And I don't know how much more prepared they could have been. These people, they can their food, they grow their food, a lot of them have farms where they have cattle and chickens and goats. They have the whole shebang. And if they are suffering, those of us who are not prepared, forgive me, wash day is tomorrow, so I'm kind of trying to get my hair together. If they are still suffering, the likes of us who are not prepared at all, we have a lot to think about. And even more so when you're physically unable to do a whole bunch. My heart is just bleeding for those who are suffering right now, but it's shaking me up really, really bad. I can't stand up 10 minutes to cook a full meal, less long kind of walk a mile or two to get to a safe place if something should ever happen to my apartment or any place that I live. This is why it's imperative for people who have anything going on, that if it's within your power at all, to get yourself as healthy as you could possibly get, because we're going to continue to see things like this happen. I'm originally from New York City, Bronx chick, exit up all day. But I live in North Carolina now. I came back to where my great-grandfather is from. So I came back to my roots sort of thing. And I don't want to change that. But the reality is that here in North Carolina have not finished going through their hurricane season. So what happened over there, that's just a few hours away in Asheville and Hickory and all other towns that were affected, could definitely happen here. What does that mean for me? A person that can't go walk a mile or two or seek help or whatever. What does that mean for me? And also as an obese person, how are you able to be saved in any sort of fashion or manner? If there's a car and there's 5 people that need to be saved, they're going to take those people where they could take the most of them before they could take me. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, because I believe it should go that way, because why would they not save the bulk of people for one? It might sound harsh, and it might be harsh, But if we're going to be really, really honest, and I am a person that has a disorder that makes me, I have a fat disorder. I have lipedema. But if we're going to be honest, if I'm going to be honest with myself, if I'm going to be truthful with myself, is there things that I could have did better to make my condition better? Hell fucking yes. Hell fucking yes. So how dare I feel like I should be treated above somebody else in an emergency situation because I have a condition that I could have possibly did something better to improve my situation, that I could have been a part of the group that is being saved. I'm not saying that I shouldn't be saved, but when it comes into like this kind of hierarchy sort of things and what make more sense, if you're capable of thinking, you know, with one good thought, you would have to see that that would make more sense to save the many, to whoever could get in, you know. And it's up to me. It's up to all of us to take ownership for whatever's going wrong in our lives, despite what happened. Trauma happens. Things happen to get us into depression and PTSD or whatever. I probably fit the bill of all of that. But does that mean I should not do what I need to do to still, you know, be accountable for my actions? All of them. All of them. Whether you understand them or not, it's up to you to kind of figure it out. And it's hard. And sometimes it's sad and it's lonely and it's depressing, but it's still up to me. I still need to show up. And when, because it's going to be when I get to the other side, and for all of those that need to get to the other side, I'm just going to collect us all because this is my tribe or whatever. When we get to the other side, it's going to be in all those trials and tribulations that's going to make us the better person that we want to be, going through all of this. It doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't make it a happy situation to go through this, but we have to. I mean, I am applauding all of the citizens that's got together with no organization, with no help from the government, with no assistance from the government, showing up for these people over there in Asheville. I am applauding them. I'm thanking them. I'm thanking the spirit, the universe, the galaxy, everything, wishing that all of the most positive energy go to those people, helping those people in need. And hoping that if I should ever be in need, that somebody show up for me. But I'm a realist in a way that if I'm not showing up for myself, how dare I ask anybody to show up for me in a way that's most important when I don't think that much of myself, that I'm not showing up for myself in that way? So it's going to be a slow journey. I understand that. And it's going to be a long journey. I also understand that. But I want to show up for myself in the most authentic, positive, healthy way ever. And to be honest, and I don't believe I'm putting this out there, I don't think that I've ever shown up for myself the way I need to. And I don't even know if I know how. But what I do know, that there's way too much out here. Books, YouTube University, Google, library, school. There's too much out here for me to ever say that I can't or I shouldn't or whatever. There's too much out here that's free. So even people on a fixed income, there's no excuses for us. Find what you can. Do what you can. Even if you don't have people in your home and your family that support you, make your own tribe. Start a video. There's so many things. Volunteer. Oh, it was this one place where I came from before I moved to North Carolina and Schenectady, New York, that I volunteered at the Hamilton Hill Art Center because I love children. Volunteer in your community. I did a lot of volunteer work in church, going to different places and just handing out food. It was a place called the Bethesda House that helped homeless people. I used to go there to give out plates. So they used to serve warm food. I used to go there and help give out plates. The city mission, go there, help give out plates. there is things we still could do to be viable, helpful parts of our community. Because I live alone. I have no children. I'm not married. And so what do? There's still things that you could do. There's still ways that you could help as much as you can. I can't do those things no more because at that part, even though I struggled with obesity all my life, I was still way more healthier than I am now. Way more physically active than I am right now. And that's going to be my next video, because since I moved here and it's been 2 years, my health has definitely declined as far as physically moving, because it is a whole culture shock. What was available to me in New York State versus North Carolina is completely different. I used to get 21 hours of help at home. Somebody come, like an aide, to help with cleaning, it's shopping, stuff like that, and it's been non-existent since I got here. So I'm on my own. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we got all of October to talk about that. But yeah, that's just the nature of the beast, I guess. But I didn't want to take too much time. I just wanted to come and talk about showing up for yourself no matter what. Find it. It's been so difficult for me. I just want to encourage somebody, especially those of you guys who are younger than me, because when you're younger, you have more stamina, more strength, more energy. When you get older, I know I don't look that old, but I am definitely an old gal. I'll be 51 in a few months. Yes, 51 years old in a few months. My cousin always teased me because I haven't went gray yet. I love you. Oh, sorry, my battery is about to die. But this is our, I don't know, 4th or 5th video. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening to me talk. Put down in the description box what are other ways that we could show up authentically for ourselves. Press like, subscribe, share. We're trying to build a community of people that are all like-minded, trying to lose weight in a natural, healthy way. Yeah, let's get our supporters together. Let's support each other. Let's reach out to each other. Let's encourage each other. And if you got anything negative to say, go someplace else. This is not the place for it. Love you. Bye.